Hello and welcome everyone to my newest LP, which ironically enough is also a Game Boy Advance game, so now I'm playing two of them. But let's play... Oh. One. Oh, I wonder if Japanese characters... They are! I don't know why it excites me every time this happens. Okay, that's a sa, so I need se, I, chi. I'm such a weeb. Alright, so, as I was saying before though, let's play my favorite of this series, despite what everyone else thinks of it. It was the main one I played when I was younger though, so that might have something to do with it. But if you haven't figured it out by now, this is Sonic Advance 3! I don't know what I was doing there. Thank you, announcer. I already said that though. So, this game is quite different than the other two. Also, this music is awesome. But anyway, you can also change it from normal to easy. We're gonna keep it normal though. I am gonna turn time up off. Well, no, I'll leave it on for you know because it's in every other Sonic game, I guess. I don't know. Some of these stages are freaking long, though. And I am going to turn it off for when we need to find Chow, but I'll explain that when that happens. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. So, let's start the main game. Battle is a two-player thing that we can't really do on an emulator. And time attack is time attack. I feel like it doesn't really need explaining. You can actually play this one multiplayer, but like I said, we're emulating, so you can't really do that. Now, we have many characters to choose from, except for the fact that at the very start we have only Sonic and Tails. So I'm going to go with Tails' partner Sonic. This game... Oh, okay. The evil scientist, Dr. Eggman, is planning to use the Chaos Emeralds to build Eggman Land, like he always does. Sonic and his friends must put a stop to his evil scheme. What will happen next? So this is kind of like Sonic X the game, almost, with its setting. Or at least the first level, the first act, which of course is Green Hill Zone. Actually, no. We have Route 99, which is not Green Hill Zone. One of the very few times we did not have a Green Hill Zone or Green Hill Zone lookalike. So, okay, there's a lot going on here, so let's break it down. First, we have this warp ring. This is a factory ring. You can change characters in there. So let's hop in there and see what it's all about. Alright, so this is the character changer. If you go up, you can change characters. Also, I like how they do the tutorials here because they're all optional. Go right of here to view zone map. Go left of here to view Chow. You have a little spring. Springs are springs. They, you know, they do what you'd think they would. This is Chow's playground. And here's Chow's playground. There's literally nothing going on in here yet. Chow map? Oh. Huh. Okay, so there is a way to keep track of it. I was wondering about that, because I thought to myself that there wasn't. Okay, if that's the case, I won't use a guide for it then. Mostly. Use this to travel to different zones once we have them unlocked. There are quite a few in this game. But we're going to go through Zone 1 first, because it's the first one. So, Route 99. Now, one of the cool things about this game... Also, that's a switch. It activates things, such as the spring. When it's not active, you can't use it. pretty self-explanatory. I don't even need the Oma Chow to tell me that. Now, okay, there's a lot to cover in the first like minutes of this game, so I'm gonna try and go over it as much as I can. This game is split into acts just like any other Sonic game. However, you can choose to tackle these acts in any order you want. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3, plus a boss act, boss battle, something like that. There's 3, and the boss will be over here once we have him unlocked. For now, if you look at it, we can't use it, so. But keep a note of where it is. Oh, also there's a Chow up here, because as you may have seen in that Chow garden thing, okay, we're gonna go back to it. I'm sorry this is so disjointed, but this is the special zone and I didn't want that. Oh wait, this isn't the special zone, this is the weird minigame thingy. This is not for a Chaos Emerald. In fact, I'm not entirely sure what it's for. But we've got a minute to kill a bunch of enemies, so let's do it. Oh hey, I killed him with my tails. Breakable walls, you hit them a few times and they, well, break. That guy can only be hit from the top or bottom, so be careful of that. Oh, cool. You can't really die here because there are no rings. I'm missing an enemy. I have no idea where it is. Dang it. Okay, fine. I found it. We did it! Yay! We got a life. Cool. I'm glad we did that. Alright. Anyway. Do this. Press the blue ones and platforms will appear. I'm trying to get back to the start though. Now I will say some of these map areas can be a little bit confusing. But if you look at this, it'll tell you the Chow map. You have one here. I hope I didn't leave my mouse up on Golden Sun the whole time. Anyway, you have Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and a map Chow. Map Chows are found exactly where you'd think they would be, in the map. Go back by pressing select. Okay. Alright. So with all that out of the way, I think we're ready to start this kit and caboodle. Actually, we're just gonna fly up here. Tails has a bit of a slow flight in this game. But you do have this ability. By holding R, you can... Oh, hey, this thing. We need a key for that, though. Those are found in certain acts. I might need a guide for that. Anyway, let's hit up Act 1. Zone 1, Act 1. Now, the cool thing about this game is, because I'm such a music... I wouldn't say aficionado, more of an enthusiast. Oh, well, first Chow is really easy to find. Well, second for us. But, these levels are pretty fast-paced, for one. So, you know, keep your wits about you. I like to think the level design in this game is pretty decent, though. Some people think it's a little too linear and straightforward and plays itself, but I mean, then we had games like Sonic Forces, which I never actually played. And after seeing the reviews of it, I don't really have any plans to at the moment. I might put it on my Christmas list, I don't know. There's a Chow back here. Don't worry, this will not crush you, unless you are in that specific spot. That will, though, so don't be there. Gotta remember I have that attack. It's going to be useful. Dang. Pits. That was easily avoidable though, so it's my fault. As I was saying about the music though, each act has its own track. So, and there are 3 of them. The bosses are all the same though. Well, except the final one, obviously. I also saw a speedrun of this once in the AGDQ or SGDQ or one of the 2 archives, and it was pretty incredible. And really insane. Don't expect a speedrun of this game because I'm not capable of it. We might only be able to get one of the Chow, or we might miss one of the Chow is what I meant. Rail grinding's pretty straightforward. Boing. Checkpoint. Now, if you jump off that, I believe you die. So don't do that. Didn't have enough speed there. All right, let's hold right this time. That's probably the better way to pick up speed besides rolling everywhere. And you're also ranked for each one of these. Guess who's not going to sit here and try and gold rank every single act? If you guessed this guy, you'd be correct. So the plan is to, if it's reasonable, go through every act, or at least 2. We'll do 2 a video. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. We'll be seeing different zones sometimes. Well, no. Actually, it'll go 1, 2, and then 3, and then the boss. So that's how we'll do it. Okay. I'm glad we got that out of the way. Which is good, because the 1 and 2 thing will sometimes take a while. Since we'll have to explore each of the map zones and figure out where all the Chow, or the 1 Chow is. So. Heh. You lose momentum really easily when you're doing that. Can't help but notice that now. Yeah, this is like a little bit of a faster remix of the first zone we were just in. First act, I mean. Other way. There you go. The sprite work is also really nice. Takes that, you know, Sonic Advance 1 and 2 and cranks it up. The momentum in this game is actually really strange. Just gonna take some getting used to again. Yep, okay. I meant to do that. Oh, well, I guess I didn't have enough speed for that. Alright. There's probably a Chow up there, too. Now, we do not have the best team for exploration yet, so I'm gonna wait until that. Probably just gonna wait until, like, we're ready to fight the final boss to do all the exploration and Chaos Emerald stuff. Nice thing about this game is that you have basically unlimited tries at the special zone, even if the special zone is not very good. So we'll be taking advantage of that. Or at least I hope that's the case. If not, I can always save state. Because if you just have to collect the same key over and over, that would get really irritating really fast. Dang, I saw where a Chow was just now. Oh well. And that took 2, and we even got a silver rank. Silver medal? I don't know. So, that's all for this episode of Let's Play Sonic Advance 3! If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna try and clean it up for the next parts coming up. We just had a lot to cover today. but hopefully it'll be less explaining and more playing. So, yep, just like any good anime, even though this isn't one, it had to start with a little bit of exposition. Anyway, did I actually give my spiel? I don't think I did. If you liked this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and or subscribe, and ring the little bell if you do subscribe to get notifications on all my uploads, usually every Saturday. Check in the links, check in the description below for links to my Twitch and Twitter. Follow those if you want to learn more about my streams every Tuesday and Wednesday, or Facebook if you want to know more about my personal life, I guess. And until then, later guys.